Hello and welcome to Scaling Up from Small Businesses to Big Success, the full blueprint. So by the end of this video, you'll be shown the full blueprints that you can take to use your own small business and get it to a big success without even spending a dime. And this video is going to be very short, just like 7 minutes and everything. I'm just going to be pouring out experiences here. So we're going to start with who am I, how common bricklayers build houses, step 1, step 2, step 3. And step 1 to step 3 are basically everything you have to do to start scaling your business today. So let's get right into it. So I am Ayinde Yakubu Motosho, popularly known as Mav, and the AI tools pioneer for Nigerians and a certified AI for businesses expert and coach. This is me right here. I've generated over 523 professional designs, 224 professional videos, 5 full e-commerce websites, 10 landing pages, 401 professional product images, and all also copies and everything. And I've marketed with 2.5 years of marketing experience and decades of marketing knowledge. So, and 7 figures in 30 plus days. Yeah, that's around 2 point something million. So I have also created 25 AI based businesses that are in demand, high income skills for struggling Nigerians, and also scaled 17 and counting small businesses. And I hope whoever is watching this video, yours is going to be 18, 19 and so on, whatever it is. So I am ready to share my blueprints now, how I go about this. Is the part we are concerned about right here, the scaling of small businesses, not the creation. So we are going to be just to be talking about how we take all these small businesses. This is my specialty. This is what I've done for all these small businesses, and you will see some results by the top there. So everything that comes next is from experience and what actually works. This is the power to how I do it. We say I do multiple things in less than what I charge more. By the way, I'm not a graphic designer, I'm not a video editor, I'm not a website developer, I'm not a landing page builder, I'm not a product image, I'm not any of those. The only thing I know how to do is to use AI, and I use AI to do every single one of this. So this is how. Let's continue now. So the first thing is you should know how bricklayers build houses. So for any small business to get to a big success, you should know how money works, how the chain of everything works. You already know the basics. You already know for you to make money, you have to sell something. So your business is currently selling either a product or service. I don't need to go deep into that. So you already know the basics. But what you don't know is that basics extension. This is what how any business can make anybody a millionaire. The simplest jobs can make anybody a millionaire. So just think about someone selling charger airs for 100 naira. So we have the much and the many concept. So money is divided into two things. To get to the millionaire, we divide it into two things. So any business that comes to me, we say, okay, is it how much or how many? How much in the sense that imagine someone selling charger airs for 100 naira and is able to sell it to 1,000 people. There is still over 200 million people in Nigeria. Let's say 100 million are the working force. Is it able to sell it to 1% of that 100 million? That's is that 1 million? Yeah. So 1 million times 100 naira, that's like around, is that 10 million or 100 million? So that's what we call how many. He's selling small amount of things to many people. And how much is basically the price, right? So this applies basically to real estate businesses. So they are selling probably like 3.5 million stuff, 5 million stuff to just 3 people and you're already a millionaire. So balance how you're able to balance the how much and how many concepts plus the experience is how you scale. Experience in the sense of marketing, the sense of exchanging value, the sense of funnels, in the sense of corporate, in the sense of everything else. That's how we scale every single business. So you already know the basics. Now you know the much and many concepts. So when whatever your business is, ask yourself, is it an how much or an how many business? Is it something that's low price that you're selling to a lot of people, which means you have to focus on getting a lot of people to buy? But if it's about how much, you have to focus on getting the right people to buy. You understand? So not everyone can afford the 3.5. Not everyone even buys land or houses. You understand? So that's how much and that's the how many. Now let's go on to the omnipresent brand. This is the step 1 to scaling our business. So whatever businesses it is, small business, service, product, whatever it is, the first thing we do is make it omnipresent. Omnipresent basically means that we put the business everywhere on the map, everywhere on the internet, everywhere possible. So we create a website for it. That's a website, you don't have to have any social media. Everybody has a browser nowadays. We create a website for it, or we give it as professional social media branding, colors and everything. We give it everything, logos, graphics, every single thing. We give it digital marketing, social media leveraging, every single thing. And we also give it skills needed, website development and design, social media management. These are the skills we use into getting through stage 1. So this is stage 1, step 1 rather, the omnipresent brand. We put the business basically every single place you can imagine. So by this time the business, after we finish stage 1, after we input all these skills, the revenue is normally around 300k to 1 million per month, depending on the business. So that's the step one. And the step two, so you can start doing this for yourself. You can screenshot this. The first thing you do is create a website. The second thing you do is professional social media branding, which means you put it on every social media possible where your ideal customers are, then digital marketing and social media leveraging. So these are the skills needed, and the average time needed is 2 to 3 weeks. Now let's move on to the magnetic brand rather creatives. So basically here, what we do is attract. You know, we either attract or we actually attract. All we do is attract. We use creatives to attract. We use graphics, we use ad creatives, we use content. So these are the three things we use to attract. So once we have our websites and all our social media accounts set up, what we do is magnetic. We make the brand as magnetic as possible. So we attract people inbound, like they are coming in. Okay, I want to buy from you. Okay, I want to do this. Okay, I want to do that. So that's what we call the magnetic brand. So the brand becomes magnetic, the business becomes magnetic at this point. It's what, you know, it basically just attracts. So how we do this is graphics, right? Designs, media, scroll stopping content, you know, ad creatives. So if we want to go and meet them, then we do ad creatives, we do text, video, audio, then we have content, we have infinite and value packed. So there's quantity and there's quality. In terms of content, there's inspiration, there's anthropological, there's aspirational, there's actionable, and yeah, there's another one, actionable, aspirational, and anthropological, yes, and analytical rather. So these are the types of content we make for all types of business. Then we have ad creatives, text, video and audio, graphics, and brand identity. This is how we make a brand magnetic, and these are all the skills we use into completing step two. And by the time we finish step two, like we perfect it to some point, the revenue is normally around 1 million plus, because now they are everywhere. The fact that they are everywhere alone is already getting close to 1 million. But once we are able to make all types of content to magnetize the brand, then we can say, okay, for sure this brand is now going to, you know, scale into, because now you're attracting endlessly. So we have use this all the skills. You can screenshot all the skills you will need to go through step two. Now step three is basically the millionaire brand. This is the final stage. This is the stage that most of the people stop needing our help, you understand. So how to monetize the right way: sales and closing, setting up blogs, newsletter and scaling system. These are basically for any small business. By the time you get to step one and step two, you've already kind of like left a lot of people behind. Like step one and step two is enough to create some sort of words that you will not find anywhere. But the millionaire brand, which is what we also call it the Jumia maker, which basically we turn any or a Nike or an Apple, you know. The millionaire brand, basically we scale beyond just magnetizing and the omnipresent brand. Now here we monetize the right way. We focus on our systems and processes. Okay, how are we getting leads? How are we closing leads? How are we, you know, making people buy? What are the things that we've done that has worked? What are the things we can do again? So then we set up blogs, newsletter to get more traffic, and we scale system. We set up workflows. We use Zapier, we use Make, and we also use affiliates, mobile apps, and branching out. Yeah, so this is like the millionaire brand. At this point, the businesses are normally at 10 million plus in a month. So we have blog setting up, long form. These are all the skills needed. Now I don't want to give you information that you cannot use at all. So we are going to go into how you can start this right away. If you saw from the steps, you will see how you can start this right away. So how to do every one of this and get fast results. You've watched for 8 minutes plus already. It will be a very, very bad thing if we are going to stop here. So we are going to talk about how to do every one of this right now and how you're going to get fast results. So I've drafted out a full blueprint for you of for each stages. So we have step 1, step 2, and step 3. Yeah. So we have the millionaire brand, the omnipresent brand. These are everything. You can screenshot this right now. So these are the average prices and cost, and this is the time needed. So for the omnipresent brand, these are all the skills you will need. So you just have to look for a web development, a web developer, a website designer, or social media manager, and online marketing. And so, you know, just screenshot this and screenshot this, the magnetic brand blueprint rather. So then we have the millionaire brand blueprint as well. You can also screenshot this or save this video somewhere, so you know what to do to get your business. This is I'm not leaving anything out here. Everything we do, this is just it. So we make the brand omnipresent. We put it every single place possible. We set up workflows. We use magnetic brand blueprints. We set up ad creation, image editing, video editing. So all the skills you need to make your brand magnetic. Then we go into the final step, which is the millionaire brand blueprint. So now the total is around for step 1 alone, you are going to have to spend around 600,000 to 1 million. Probably not as much as that, but you know, the average price. So maybe if you have a gun or a rocket launcher to threaten the skills owners with, then maybe you can get it. But I'm just joking. You won't get it for lower than this. All the skills are, with the way dollar is and everything is, everybody's charging, everything is higher. So we also have step two. These are the prices, these are the time it will take for you to scale your business. This is the full blueprint, guys. So this is the full blueprint. This is step one. This is the total amount of days. So this here is the time, is the money, and this here is the time. And so the amount it will take. I mean, I'm sure by this time you already know how much these skills are. You can screenshot this. This is all done. By the way, I had AI assisting me in drafting this. So let's move on. Now we're going to talk about what dumb people do versus what smart people do. So we can read this analogy. Pause this video and read this analogy right now. It says dumb person wants to lose weight and smart person wants to lose weight. Basically, the difference between the dumb person and smart person is a smart person takes action and a dumb person does not. Let's just put it like that. So a smart person, let's say a smart person wants to scale their business. Let's apply this to you right now. A dumb person wants to scale their business, right? The dumb person will right now, I've taken screenshots of everything I've talked about before, and okay, this is what I'm going to do next. This is how I'm going to do next. I know a friend that does this. I know a friend that does that. This is what a dumb person. But a smart person will be like, oh, let me watch another video on website design. Oh no, let me watch another video on how to scale businesses. Oh no, let me do this. Let me run a graphic stuff. No, you're going to follow the dumb person is going to take action right now, and the smart person will just be looking for, oh, how can I do this more? How can I do this more? We'll be looking for extra information instead of taking action. So now for small businesses, let's be honest, small businesses in Nigeria cannot afford to spend even 600k to 1 million to get their business to step one or step two, whatever it is. Small businesses they can't afford that. Let's be very, very honest. So I've decided to, not me, but AI. Yeah. So I decided to reveal my secret. Remember I told you everything I've been able to generate for all the businesses I've worked for. Those are the things I told you. I am not a graphic designer. I'm not a copywriter. I'm not a video editor. I'm not any of those. I just know how to use AI. So with AI, I'm giving you a cheat code now. With AI, if you know how to use AI with the knowledge and experience, you'll be able to cut down your cost. Very total with AI knowledge and application. Your step one will be 150k to 300k because 4,090 hours, because you need to spend time to learn AI. Then the step two is 400,000 to 800,000. You also need to spend time to learn AI, and 300 days and a million plus to a lifetime. This is just you can screenshot this as well, so you can tell that you need AI for you to cut the cost, because no one will go for paying all those people for paying 600k to 1 million to scale their business to the first step. So with AI alone, you have this price setup here. And by the way, this is tested and trusted. The average AI cost is around 24 hours, and it's not only enough to even show you everything. So you have to do extensive research, and more money, more time, more money, more time. That's why you have more time in the times of time and money are relative. So time equals to money. So if you're spending more money, you are saving more time, right? That's how it works. So but this is not all. So I don't want to leave you. I mean, you've watched this, so this is like 11 minutes and you've been here since. I don't want to leave you alone just like this. So I'm going to tell you that for all the business I've created, I've decided the 3 blueprints that we've used to take all these businesses to the next level. We've created a beginner AI business course that will help you that will teach you everything you need to know from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, from all these skills I mentioned back here. So all these skills, from website development to social media management to brand positioning to video editing to every single thing. Trust me, every single thing here, to a month, to app creation, to hiring, to setting up every single thing here, it has been included. The full blueprint to scaling any business has been included in what I call the AI business course. So this is a mock-up for the course, and total with AI business course is basically just 17,500 to 50,000 for step 1, 17,500 to 50,000 for step 2. So basically, from step 1 to step 3, the AI business course is going to take you through it for only 70,500 to 50,000, and you also make more money while at it. Apart from the scaling, the revenue you generate from your business, you also make more money, and I will explain how you do this by the end of this video. So 400,000, 500,000, 500,000 to 600,000 with the AI business course. These are proven, guaranteed ways to do this. How to go about this, the step by step of how we do this for each different type of people. So apart from that, you also get in the AI business course, I've also added some bonus. Apart from the step 1 to step 3, every single skill you saw in the AI business course, in the step 1 to step 3 to step 3, the omnipresent brand, the magnetic brand, and the millionaire brand. Every single thing you saw there has been included in it. That's what their business course is built about. So if you were someone that took screenshots, you see that there are more than 25 skills needed from step 1 to step 3. Yeah, there are more than 20 skills needed. So every single skill here, every single way to go about it with AI, and the ones that doesn't need AI, every single one of them is included in the AI business course. So if you want to scale your business, if you're interested in scaling your business, you can go outside and, employ, hire all those skills with those amounts of time, those 600k to 1 million. Or you can also choose to just start learning AI and, Google this, Google that, Google this one, watch YouTube videos, all this shallow content. We call them shallow content because almost nobody will say, okay, this is a very nice YouTube content that I'm going to start, like it's going to take my business to. No, it's very, very rare. So that's why we call them shallow content. So, or you can choose to, take the AI business course that will only give you this in the 70,500 to 50,000 naira range. So, and I said I will explain this. So apart from all the step 1 to step 3, all the skills you need, all the way to apply to your own business, whether you're selling a product or a service, apart from all that, you also get 6 different things that has been included in the AI business course. You get the millionaire steps to social media branding, which is like an advanced level of the skill needed. Like majority of the people you will see saying, oh, I'm a brand strategist, I'm a brand professional, I'm a this, I'm a that, they won't tell you this, because how many people, let's be very, very honest, how many people are a millionaire, right? So we also have the infinite business content creation with and without AI. So this is basically how you can create infinite business content with AI and without AI. So basically with and without AI is in the sense that, with AI you create more, and without AI you create even more. So infinite, whatever it is, you just have infinite content creation. There you have digital marketing 505, you have dollar side also. So AI has brought some skills that you can actually monetize to make some dollars. So if you're a Nigerian watching this, or someone that needs to earn in dollars, then you have at least I think around 5 plus high income skills that you can choose to earn dollars today. So we also have the social media slasher. This basically tells you how to reduce your ad cost by at least 50%. Trust me, if it doesn't reduce your ad cost by 50%, I'm a fraud. Let me just say that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of, apart from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you also get the AI business community, which is the Discord, the newsletter, which are all of this. This alone, this social media brand is around 500k. You saw from the list. Infinite business content creation, you will never see this anywhere. It's around 600k. The digital market is 505. Every single thing, forget every single thing you've been taught, about market. Just forget every single thing. This will show you that you know nothing. Let me just put it like that, because there is a way to view marketing that you will see almost nowhere else. So in the end of this video, you will see what people have said about all these 6 things. So we also have the ad slasher, and we have the business community, the AI business community. So where we have the newsletter, we have the community, the business entrepreneurs community, where we share all sorts of resources, marketing resources, monetization resources, and every other thing. So this is it. I see you at the top. And for everyone watching this video right now, currently, as at this time, as you're watching this, I'm only giving the AI business course 17,500 naira to go from step 1 to the mountain top with everything I've said before. So this is everything. Now it's up to me to ask you. Answer this yourself. Will I see you in the community? Will I see you in the course? Will I see you in the newsletter? Will I see you in the Discord? Will I see you also as a millionaire? I think that's up to you. I hope you've even if you end up not getting, I hope you've been able to pick 1 or 2 things that you can use to scale your own business here. But as usual, if you're doing this without AI, just know you're losing. And if you're doing it without proper AI knowledge or the AI business course, just know that you're losing. But if you're interested in scaling your business the right way, then you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.